Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win.
Higgs looked at you. Not Sam, you. And if that makes you feel a little uncomfortable or shocked, good, because I believe that was the true intention behind it. This is one of the most unsettling moments in Death Stranding 2. A moment where Kojima reaches through the screen and makes you the target. Not Sam, not Fragile, but you. And most people didn't even realize it happened. Probably just made them confused. When you think of fourth wall breaks, your mind probably jumps to Deadpool, right? Or Ferris Bueller, or Jordan Belfort from The Wolf of Wall Street. For example, this scene in particular.
An IPO is an initial public offering. It's the first time a stock is offered for sale to the general population. Now, as the firm taking the company public, we set the initial sales price, then sold those shares right back to our friends. Look, I know you're not following what I'm saying anyway, right? That's okay, that doesn't matter. The real question is this: was all this legal? Absolutely fucking not. But we were making more money than we knew what to do with.
This scene is incredible, but it's just one of so many. Characters literally turning to the camera and cracking a joke, or talking to the audience, or even just looking straight at us. Even that subtle look from the hot tub time machine. This one.
Do I really gotta be the asshole that says we got in this thing and went back in time?
It must be some kind of hot tub time machine.
Everything counts to make the audience aware, to recognize they are present. But going back to games again, that is not what we're talking about here. This isn't trying to be cute or funny, it's invasive. So let's quickly rewind. The term breaking the fourth wall comes from theater. Imagine a stage with three physical walls, the left, the right and the back one, and an invisible fourth wall where the audience sits. Most plays pretend that wall doesn't even exist, they're just part of the ambient. But when an actor acknowledges the audience, that illusion is shattered. That is breaking the fourth wall. Cinema in games took that concept further. But here's the thing, it doesn't always need to be a character winking at the camera. Sometimes it's a glance, a pause, a line of dialogue that wasn't meant for the character. It was meant for you, the person that is watching. Kojima's been toying with the fourth wall for decades. Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear Solid guessing the games you like to play, or making your controller vibrate, is one of the most well-known weird experiments in video game history.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I can see into your mind. So, you like Suikoden? So, you like Azure Dreams? You like Castlevania, don't you? You enjoy role-playing games. I see that you enjoy Konami games.
But how did it work? It was actually so simple. It was genius. Psycho Mantis was programmed to read the save file on your memory cards, and in case you had some very specific save files there, it would trigger that certain sentence from the cutscene. The part of moving your controller, well, it simply made it vibrate, which made it move somewhat. So yeah, it's that simple and it's that genius. But Death Stranding 2 does it differently. It doesn't scream, "Hey, I'm talking to you." It just quietly shifts the focus. You're still playing as Sam, but the game starts behaving like it knows you're there. From characters holding just a little too much eye contact during cutscenes, to Higgs looking at you, it's subtle, uncomfortable. And in Death Stranding 2, Kojima takes that discomfort to a whole new level. But let's talk about that moment with Higgs. This one.
Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win.
The camera frames him, it's like the world around him stopped for a bit, and suddenly it feels like he's not talking to Sam or Fragile anymore. He's staring through the screen, locking eyes with you. And the lines he delivers, they are not plot exposition, they're provocations. And you're just sitting there, controller in hand, realizing this isn't a game character anymore. This is someone acknowledging you're there, just watching. It's subtle enough that most players brush it off, but it's one of those things that once you see it, you can't unsee it. And maybe it made you want to make sure he loses in the end, or maybe not, but it definitely made you feel something. Troy Baker, the actor playing Higgs, is delivering one of his best roles to date with Higgs on Death Stranding 2, and this moment capitalizes on it. His psychotic behavior, his singing during gruesome moments, everything makes you want to end that character's life. And that's why he's my favorite character of the series, but that's beside the point. So, why does this even matter? Why should a glance into the camera make us feel so off? Because games are supposed to be safe illusions. We are observers, even when we're controlling the character. But when a character like Higgs breaks that boundary, even if only for a second, it turns the experience into somewhat of a mirror. It forces you to confront your own presence in the narrative. It's not a jump scare or anything like that. It's not a gimmick. It's a direct sentence to you, like daring you to try and stop him. And like I said, this isn't new for Hideo Kojima. This is the guy who made you switch controller ports to be the boss. That same boss, yes. That's the Psycho Mantis guy again. And he was able to read your inputs because, well, the controller is connected to the console, and therefore to the game. But it's programmed to read the inputs on the controller 1 port. It can't read the port 2, so players would just switch ports to make the fight way easier. And he has done that on purpose. It's actually one of the most well-known gaming trivia in the world. That Psycho Mantis fight was just on another level. But what's different now is the tone. In Death Stranding 2, it's not a prank. It's not playful. It feels personal. Like Kojima isn't just messing with your controller, he's messing with you. He knows you're there. And in moments like Higgs' scene, it almost feels like the game is waiting for you to blink first. I think that's why it stuck with me so much. Because it's not about breaking immersion. It's about deepening it. The moment Higgs looks at you, the illusion shifts. You're not just guiding Sam across Australia. You're part of the world now. You're a participant in it. And you hate that character as much as Sam or Fragile. And it's subtle moments like this that remind me why Kojima storytelling still feels ahead of the curve. While most games are busy trying to look realistic, he's out there trying to break reality itself. He's actually known for focusing first on the narrative and only on gameplay after. He's a storyteller, and found gaming to be his favorite medium to tell stories, even when games barely had any narratives at all. So now I'm curious, did you notice that moment with Higgs? Did it feel like he was looking at you? Or am I just losing my mind here? Let me know in the comments, because I think that will give some interesting conversations. Until then, keep your eyes open and be ready. You never know when a game will look back at you.